This is Pastor Tony Fryer with Advent's Spiritual Food for Hope. As we celebrate Advent, the first arrival of the Messiah Jesus Christ, we appreciate the hope that God gives us by keeping his promise to his people. In his first arrival, God had promised the children of Israel a Messiah. Jesus Christ has come and he's coming back again. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 3, Paul talks about endurance inspired by hope. The Thessalonians had challenges in their journey. And Paul points their faith in hope. Hope, like faith, is the substance of things that God is going to do. Christian hope is a hope that inspires us to endure. God sent Jesus Christ to die on the cross for our sins is the hope of God saving us. God raised Jesus from the dead is the completion of our hope and salvation. Christian hope is not a wish. It's not a random, I hope. The Christian hope is a substance. Christian hope is the moment between when God first speaks and God physically completes the promise. We are in the hope of the second arrival or the second coming of Jesus Christ the Messiah. This hope inspires us to remain faithful to God through the end. It motivates us to obey, love, worship God and our neighbor as we expect Jesus to return at any time. Christian hope is the anticipation of not knowing exactly when, but knowing Jesus will return. We have taken the rapture and we've kind of exaggerated and misappropriated the beauty of the rapture. We see the rapture as one event, but God is rapturing, or God is calling his children all over the world all the time. It's the snatching away, it's the calling out, it's the bringing his children home. And we assume that the second coming is one event, but the second coming for many people is happening all the time. This hope, the Christian hope, motivates and inspires us every day, all day, to press onward and forward. Every time we feel like quitting and walking away from the gospel, the message, giving up faith and hope, this hope motivates us to keep on keeping on. It's always in front of us. That's why it's a matter of food for faith and food for hope. It's remaining there all the time, and we must always remember that we are walking towards it. All day, every day, we're walking towards the prize. Christian hope says, I cannot quit because I want Jesus to find me faithful in his service. Whether he raptures the entire human race or rapture us as an individual, this hope tells us that we want to be found faithful to God. This hope compels us like fire in our bones. This hope is like a wheel in the middle of the wheel, stirring, stimulating, moving, and motivating, inspiring us, causing us, stirring the pot, that we will find ourselves continuing to love the Lord and doing his will. It's God's active word in us. We endure because we have a God-given hope. And this God-given hope, whether we want to call it fire in our bones or a will in the middle of a will, is churning and burning and moving inside of us. It won't let us quit when we are discouraged. We just keep on going because something inside of us will not rest. It will not stop. When we try to talk ourselves out of it, and when other people try to talk ourselves out of hope, the Christian hope, keeps on moving us. Some people say, keep hope alive. I want to add, hope keeps us alive. Hope keeps us persevering through COVID-19, through racial tension, through political unrest, through any and every trouble we have. Christian hope keeps us motivated while we wait for the Senate to pass and minister some more financial support to the people of North America. It keeps us moving forward. This is Pastor Tony Fryer with Advent's Spiritual Food for Hope.